let's hope this is going alright for a change. So let's just verify the stream's going live. It looks like it is. That's a good start. There we go. Receiving content. That's awesome. So it looks like it's streaming okay. Now I just got to bring the chat up to the side. And yeah, we can start playing some good old Destiny 1 on Xbox One. Now I haven't played this game on stream at least for like a year now and a half, so I'm just going to kickstart it off with a story mission and then probably do a heroic strike and see what I want to do from there. Do I anticipate a lot of people watching this? Probably not. I don't anticipate I'll do anything like raids in this game anytime soon. Since Destiny 2's out, it's not I need to get back to that.
That ghost we recovered found a library in their fortress called the World's Grave. It's said to hold everything they know of Earth. If you can get us down there, I'll steal all I can.
Right, so this is going to be the World's Grave mission. I think it's like a defense style mission, so nothing too bad. So you get this treasure of the ages for doing it and legendary marks, so I don't really need that stuff, to be honest.
The World's Grave is deep in their fortress, but according to the ghost we found,
so got Icebreaker too, doing a nightfall, getting a gold score in the time allotted. So that's pretty good, I guess. Oh, crash into a rock immediately, cool, nice. No, it's just dreadful. Taking it very, very, very slowly and casually as you do. So this is the place we gotta go to. So yeah, even though there's still that copyright strike on my channel, I can still do a live stream. So that's a bit weird in my opinion how you can get a copyright strike and still live stream. As far as I remember, if you got one strike, then you lost the ability to stream and upload videos like longer than 15 minutes. So I don't know what's happening, whether they've changed the rules or it's because of a certain type of video on the channel that's been claimed for some reason. But either way, it is what it is, so I'll just keep playing forward as best as I can. You know, shit happens in life, so you just gotta deal with it, I guess. At least I can use Icebreaker on this guy. Yeah, good old Vision of Confluence is the primary I'm using right now. An Icebreaker, and I think this is the Haze and Vengeance. So, the primary and heavy are weapons from Altered Glass, which the stream was able to do that. Because people watching the stream wanted to help out, and I helped them out, I guess, as well. So, oh Jesus Christ, I almost got messed up right there. Oh damn, one shot's enough to take him out. Oh, double whammy right there. Come on, there's more of them. Good. Come on, there's even more of them now. Oh, it looks like I dropped some frames already. Damn. Yeah, that's probably an internet connection problem. I do know that my internet wasn't that good to me yesterday.
But this night holds the key to finding the grave.
Oh.
We'll have to kill him.
Yeah, we just have to kill him. Lovely. Nice positive way to start off the stream. You just have to be. Even Ghost says, yeah, you just gotta kill that guy. Wait, where do you come from? He popped in out of nowhere. That's it, I'm gonna kill your ass. Tranox or whatever he means. Tranox. Got the key to the world's grave, which looks nothing like a key.
This is the key to the grave. I know where we're headed.
Makes me miss the abilities from Destiny 2 a little bit more. It's like it when the hammer explodes into smaller pieces and does damage to like everything around it. Right, mate? That was a miss, and that was a hit. So that's what I was supposed to do. Hit the guy. No scope with the sniper. we go. We don't even need to kill these guys, so why am I doing it? Just wasting time for the sake of wasting time, I guess. So we can go down this way to where the world's grave is.
This should lead us right to the grave. The world's grave, not ours.
Well, it could be ours. You never know. So yeah, that door looks like it's locked, but we can go around this way. Because I think that's the chamber where there's supposed to be a high crystal or something that's devouring the traveller of its light or something. But we can't go through there just yet because this mission happens before that. Where's the guy? Get him. I got one orb of light for doing that, supposedly. Oh, I finally got some heavy ammo. Lovely. So this is going to help out. This is what the Haze and Vengeance does, sorry. It creates like those cluster bombs when you fire it, so that's quite nice. I got more ammo over there too. Well, what the hell? What happened there with that accuracy? Wonky game accuracy, man. Oh, and this has 3 rockets in a magazine. That's actually pretty good. That's why I'm using it. Right, here we go. We've got to open the world's grave. This is going to go so well, isn't it?
When I break in, they're going to come after us. Make sure you're ready.
Well, it's a bit too late for that now, isn't it? Oh dear, that didn't sound good. Over there, this guy. Oh, more heavy ammo. Good, because I can do this. Hiya! And he's completely like a dumbass. Oops, that's the wrong thing.
There's so much. They've broken the Bekenstein limit.
Bekenstein limits? Dude, I don't know what that is. Yeah, the only way they can come up, so you just blast them with the grenades. That's how you do it. That's how the pros do it. More ammo. And of course we get an engram that's going to give us an item that we're never going to use. That's the way this game works, ladies and gentlemen. Plus there's one more person somewhere. It's a cursed fall. Don't get too close. Oh no, there's more of them. Knights with swords emerging. And a boomerite. Yeah, so I think what's one of the modifiers it's on, it's called match game. And basically what match game does is it makes,
okay, I've got it all.
You have to basically have the right elemental
stuff in here.
weapon
the
to,
Hive have seen thousands of
basically take down someone's shields, otherwise you're going to be doing it for a while.
Earth for centuries, waiting for their gods to return. I'll warn the city. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, so that's just like a brief intro to the Hive. Seeing thousands of worlds and waiting for gods like Crota and Oryx to like return to them. But we've done that now, so that was a treasure of the ages, and obviously we don't get anything for it because we don't know why, but it is what it is. Of course I think I was supposed to get some legendary marks too, but I think I've got way too many legendary marks. I'm just going to lower the volume for the game a little bit down to like minus 16.1, because why not? Might be a little bit too loud, so just lower it to be on the safe side. So we've got Treasure of the Ages, and if we open this by holding down the X button, we get silver dust and a jack-o'-lite. So our head would look like a pumpkin basically, but that's more Halloween themed rather than, you know, Christmas themed, I guess I should be saying. And of course I think there was something else in there too, but again, I got too much stuff and nothing, no use for it. You know, like legendary marks, what can you do with them? Something, but I don't know what. Okay, I'm gonna use three of coins. Alright, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a strike. Now of course one thing to note is that there is the echo chamber strike on Xbox One now. So I'll do the 320 normal version because there's not going to be much difference. Oh, hello again everybody. Sorry for the interruption to the stream yet again. It seems as if my computer, my gaming PC, wanted to just blue screen on me with another critical process died error message. So unfortunately that means the streams had to come to an abrupt halt. And to be honest, you didn't really miss that much. I think what I wanted to do is do the echo chamber strike, and I did the like level 40 version, and it spawned me in with the boss having a micrometer of health left. So I just shot one rocket, killed him, saved the guy, only kill at that strike, and ended up opening a skeleton chest to get the Imago loop, I think they say it, which is basically the gun specific to that strike. Again, probably never going to use it because I've got other guns that I much rather use. So what I wanted to do actually was do a heroic strike, so I can get another Treasure of the Ages. So then we can go from there. Now looking at the modifiers, there's Arc Burn and Specialist. So having an Arc secondary like Light of the Abyss from the raid, and maybe even something like Necrochasm from Crota's End, both of these from Crota's End raid obviously, then we should be in a really good position to do this set of heroic strikes. Now of course it is all randomized, and you only get like 3 rewards per week for any given set of strikes that you end up playing. But that's not to stop you from playing even more strikes. So it's a shame that the PC had to blue screen yet again, but maybe it's because it goes to sleep. I mean, honestly, I'm tempted to suggest that because it goes to sleep it causes these problems to occur, especially because I want to live stream. Maybe it just causes some problems. I don't know. I was just going into the strike, that echo chamber, and it's just like, no, we're going to blue screen on you. Not my fault, man. So I actually have my phone here, and I was just looking at looking into the reasons why this error might occur, and one of them is sleep or hibernation. So maybe that's something, maybe that's the reason why it's happening, is because my PC goes to sleep or it turns itself off, and then you know, you have to push spacebar or something to turn it back on again. So I've got to think about how to stop that from happening, because I think that's a common theme with that kind of error message. So this is going to be the Valus to Alex strike, and looking at it, we're going to be joining from the very start, which is probably the best circumstance, I guess. We get to do a full strike in this.
Let's find access to their system. See if we can track down Valus to Ark.
Oh, there's a guy dead over there. Oh, we don't get access to our mini-map either. That was one of the other modifiers we had to deal with. And of course there's a Taken invasion going on right now. Oh yeah, more ammo for me. 8 rockets, whoa. Stupid Taken Fallen Vandal guy. Looks like there's a Taken Guardian as well. Well, stuff like this, what I'm using now, won't take effect until we get into where we're supposed to get into, so no point harping on it now. Okay, they are definitely coming down this way, so that's good. We can make progress. Whoa! Guy charging in with the interceptor, I think it's called. Right on into the iron line. Whoa, mate, what you playing at, huh? So it looks like there's some Vex in here. Oh damn, I'm not going to do much against Hobgoblin from this range with this low dose. Nice, primary streak. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, what you can do for even more damage is Light of the Abyssum, because then that's a double whammy of arc damage and specialist damage. But the downside to arc damage is that any and all enemy sort of arc damage is, you know, increased against you. Nice. Watch out for the phalanx. Okay. Sorry for the lackluster commentary, everyone, but you know, it's just something that I have to deal with right now, man. And that's what happens when you try and outrun the enemies. God, there's like a Hydra there as well. Bad idea to try and bypass that stuff, man. Oh damn, taking a lot of damage. Well, at least it's not a respawning restricted zone, otherwise that could have went way worse. Oh, I got that guy, and apparently I wanted to punch another guy that didn't somehow. Right, I think that should be everything. And I got a bounty completed, if you saw that as well. That was one of the Queen's bounties to basically kill Taken. Of course, Queen's reputation and all that I leveled up quite a lot back in the day of Year 1 Destiny, so... Oh, nice double whammy there. Got the Blight and got the Centurion. See, one thing I never even considered doing was shooting those mines down, because you can actually do that. It's only when somebody else did it I actually tried to do it for myself. It's crazy. It's just one of those things, you never would know that's the case until you saw somebody else do it. Threading the needle, damn it. Right, that should get someone. And you missed. Lovely. And I magically got that guy. Okay. Turns out 8 rockets is the only, the maximum amount of rockets we can have for the Hazen Vengeance. Now we've got Taken champions that spawn in. Oh crap. So yeah, you don't want to get hit by some of this stuff. Whoa, where's that coming from, dude? Oh, I leveled up. I got made to like for that too. Whoa, Jesus Christ almighty, that's a lot of damage there. Well, that's where one of our guys are. Way down there, amidst all those people. Fuck it, YOLO swaggins. And I killed myself on the car. The car got in the way and got me. Oh, that interceptor, sorry. I died trying to save everyone and failed miserably in the process. Ah well, that was whoever drove the interceptor there. It's their fault, not mine. I was only one taking mine until there. They're all down there, look. All I need to do now is just get a special streak and then I think I'll get a rainbow. Well, I've got a double kill there, but it doesn't quite count, I don't think. Ouch. Oh, now we've got the Soul Progeny, that's it. Good old Soul Progeny boss. Oh dear. A hell of a lot of blights. Yeah, it's called the Soul Progeny. Again, try and take this guy out like this with the hammers. Of course, arc damage coupled with the solar, sorry, arc damaging specialist. And of course, I got an exotic heavy weapon engram. Lovely. Of course, I'm not going to get an exotic item for the rest of this stream, so that's the way it works. Right, we gotta get going. So yeah, those quests you saw there are all raid related. Unfortunately, those are raids where you probably would need a full fire team of 6 people, and that is something that is exceptionally difficult for somebody like myself to do. Trust me. So, unfortunately, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get the King's Fall raid or Wrath of the Machine done anytime soon. I think I had my prime time about a year and a half ago to do that, and sadly it never quite panned out the way I would have hoped it would have. Now, of course, some people might suggest fighting finders or something like that, but I think mostly the big problem for somebody like myself is the fact that you got something called Destiny 2 Forsaken at out, and that's probably the game that most people are going to be playing. So you're getting like 5 other people to play Destiny 1 with hopes of doing something like the raids is a little on the unlikely side. You know, even with stuff like fighting finders and all that. You just gotta get lucky, I guess. Like earlier today, I wanted to do a stream. Well, I wanted to stream this earlier actually, but I ended up seeing a guy who was trying to do like the beginning of the Vault of Glass raid by himself, and it's like, you gotta defend 3 points at one time for that, and it's like something that you're probably never gonna do solo. And I don't think you can even do that raid solo even if you wanted to. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I think you have to wait for like the door to fully close or something, then you can start attacking him. And of course make use of the the arc specialist, because that's going to help out massively. I think that is that guy trying to shotgun him up. Shotgun him up, seriously. Oh god, I'm the last guy standing. Right, so either try and save him or camp it out. Wait, where'd the other guy go? Oh shit, he came right up my ass, man. Oh, he departed, that's why. Probably gonna do it flawlessly or something and then dies. Or he didn't meet a certain time criteria that he would have liked. I don't know. Got him! What's this? He dropped a skeleton key. Okay, that's nice. But we only got a silver tier, sadly.
Has finally been defeated in the Cabal Command Delta Great War. But in the darkness run, more fleets will come.
I think you get like the treads upon stars for doing this strike, and that's what you get in the skeleton key chest. I'm pretty sure I've already done that, so there's no point in me doing it again. So yeah, it's pretty good actually. I was happy with my performance there. So that's what happens. You have Necrochasm and you have Light of the Abyss. And a nice combo. I think that guy joined right as it ended. This guy didn't even do anything and he just got something right off the bat. This game's so unfair, man. He didn't even do anything and he got a helmet engram. My days. Sorry, just checking my phone again. Again, I got way too much stuff on this character. And I wonder what that heavy engram's going to give me, because it's bound to be something I've already got. Absolutely guaranteed. But you see, I think those things give you glimmer, and I don't need glimmer. These activities give you legendary marks, I don't need legendary marks. Yeah, so I'll look into what that is. I've got the Queen's reputation done as well, leveled up a little bit, and I think I'm supposed to get like a treasure key for that, but this is full, so it doesn't actually say anything. So I'm gonna have to do something else, of course. 3 things. Let's go to the reef for a change. The Vestian outpost. Yeah, it looks about that blue screen, man. Again, it said critical process died, and because of that, it's just, yeah, it just killed my PC. It killed the stream. I mean, it sucks when that happens, but it seems to be going okay right now. It dropped frames before, but it doesn't seem to be doing it now, which is a good thing. And I haven't lost connection to the game world or anything like that, so that's pretty good as well. And of course I got this Wish to EO, where it's the weekly featured raid, and of course this time around it's King's Fall, and that you pretty much need 6 people in a fire team to do it. And I'll be hard pushed to get 1 person to play with. So what chance do I have of getting, you know, like 5 people to play with? I just spawn in and I see this. I just spawned in and I see that, and it's like, what the fuck's going on there?
Welcome to the reef.
Not enough space. I got a sparrow and I got a chest and a treasure key, dudes.
Closing out.
Oh, come in. So, these are like 3 people following each other around. They gotta be in a fire team or something.
You. Do you see how I help you?
I don't know.
You are a friend to Varix. It's yours now.
friend. There we go. Yeah. Use some of the glimmer. So that way I can turn these things in to get more glimmer back. And of course now we've got these engrams to decrypt. And of course we got the Nemesis Star, which I already have.
I expect you to return with a litany of engrams.
Oh god, there's 4 people walking around.
I have been dispatched by the Vanguard. You are not a reef native.
What was that, mate? Thought I heard him say something then, like an offensive term. Oh man, look at all this. Yeah. That can go in. House horn. Clown horn, yeah, turn that in. Yeah, that can go in. I've got so much crap, man. I just need to get rid of all this stuff because it's not going to help in the slightest. 385. I can put that in there. And I can put that in there, the Nemesis Star that I just got. I mean, sometimes you might get something from the strike that's like 390 or something like that. Maybe. But very rarely I think you get stuff that's like maybe at your level, but it's hit or miss, man. It really is. So I'm just getting rid of that stuff because I don't need it. And then we can get the stuff that we actually need.
Welcome.
So we got that, and that. So Sparrow.
Interaction resolved.
Oh God, I think everyone who's doing that line thing just killed themselves. The Laurel Bearer. Which is that. We got a treasure key which you just have to consume for House of Judgment Reputation because that's what they do now. It used to open the big chest at the end of the level 28 Prison of Elders, or maybe even some of the other Prison of Elders, but never played year 1 Prison of Elders, sadly. When it was level 1 Prison of Elders, of course. At the time, when it was new. I only played it when Taken King came out, actually. Bit of history there. There's nothing new, lovely. It's all those people there. I think, is Mr. Zer gonna be here again? Of course he is. Mr. Zer guy, he's here. I was wondering where he got to. A Legacy Primary, you got the Armamentarium, already got that. Kepri Sting, the Ram, or the Invective. You can get Mid Multi-Tool or Telesto with an associated ornament. One of these strange vehicle drives, free of coins, glass needles, or an exotic shard motor light, depending on how many strange coins you have. Of course, it is what it is. Because you need to like level up your factions and all that to get strange coins to get stuff off Zerga. But I don't have strange coins right now. Anyway, we're done here. I've got nothing left to do. Other than drop some crap off that I don't need, but... oh dear me. Let's see. Again, there's not much more for me to do in this, because the only things I need to do would be the raids. But again, stuff like even Nightfall, but I mean Nightfall, I've already done it because that's for like Icebreaker potentially. Challenge of the Elders is for the House of Wolves exotics, I've already got those. Again, the raids, it would be nice to do those, but you need people to play with. That's the problem. And I already have done Vault of Glass one time, but apparently it doesn't want to say I've done it. So I think you have to do the level 26 version. And of course, even people that want to do the raids, they probably don't want to do the level 26 Vault of Glass version, just saying. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hello. Yeah, I'm doing a stream trying to...
Sorry.
Do I want my curry now? Let me do this one thing in there. Oh yeah, yes, but have yours first. So by the time I'm done with this, then you can... I'll be down for it. So yeah, that's something. Of course, I was late to say that because no one's even here, I'm sure. Let's see, do I want to... Oh, let's switch to Black Spindle for a change, because I like this gun. Because my version is the Taken Black Spindle, which looks pretty cool. I like using raid guns if I can get them. Unfortunately, if I was to look at my exotic weapon blueprints, there's a massive gap in exotic primaries, which is the adept weapons, which is from doing stuff like the raids, and obviously having no one to play with means you can't do them, so that sucks ass. Of course, the only way I could do it is if I could, I don't know, message random people playing the game asking if they want to do it, or use one of these fire team finders or whatever. But do I want to do that? Don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Again, considering we've got Destiny 2 out, I guess more people are more concerned about actually playing that right now than to play this game or even watch this game. Oh, that's the command beacon. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so I can't use that. What do I have then? I have the deployment codes. Maybe you have to go down this one for it. Oh. Looked like the connectivity just went through the toilet a little bit right there. But it doesn't say it dropped any frames, so it's probably just the connection. It just lagged out for a little bit. So I'm thinking you have to use the deployment codes over here. Activate sky... Yeah, okay, here we go. So it's this little area over here.
Guardian, we've tapped into an open comms channel. I'm putting a marker through to your ghost. We need to know what the Cabal are planning, and we need to know now. Get going.
Grafted bones collected. Of course, if you had to look into it, they'd actually tell you what it is that you're supposed to do for that. Acolyte armor, right. So we've got to get the acolytes. Wait, where's the acolytes at? I was going to say, because all those enemies there were just, well, just like Cabal enemies pushing into where the hive is supposed to spawn. Right. And as you see, that's what I wanted to demonstrate. If you could get the precision hits off, then getting the well, it basically auto reloads your magazine for you. That's the benefit of having the Black Spindle. It's pretty interesting exotic, and you have to do like a it's like a super secret thing in one of the missions. So I think it's Lost to Light on the moon. You have to do it without dying, and then you have to take a secret path, and that opens up a new public event, and then you got to do the public, well, not a public event, but it creates these events that you need to do, and then you have to do it in the time limit, and kind of becomes challenging, to say the least, to actually try and do it. Okay, there we go. Took 3 hits, but I got it in the end. And you think that Boomerknight's, you know, gonna do something against the Cabal, but it kind of doesn't. Right, it only needs one more guy. That should be good. Should be in the operative words. Now, I hate how all these colours like flash on the screen as well every time you get hit. It's not good. Right. Here we go. Part 2 of the mission.
Signal's getting clearer, just not clear enough.
Right, we gotta go. I think this is one of those times where it gives you a certain amount of time to do it. I think it is plenty of time, but if you're fannying around, then you're gonna not make it. So it's good to just do it, basically. Just head to it. Of course, just follow the marker. It's going to tell you where you're supposed to go. Damn, we've only got another minute to go. Come on, man. Just assing run, mate. That's all I can tell you. Don't do that, man. Come on. Trying to sprint here. Okay, this is the place we're supposed to go to. Refreshment. Looks like we just got to camp around this area.
Nice work clearing up that signal. I've got a read on a Cabal crack squad mixing it up with the Taken. Pinpoint their location before the Cabal go dark.
Oh god, so now that's what happens usually. It's kill enemies in that area, the mausoleum. And then you gotta run to a different area to basically scan for it. Yeah, and you got a time limit on it. And then you get a bit like this, where we have to basically go all the way back. But to a place called the Founts, I think it is. Either the Founts or the Stills, that's what it's called. And it's where you go to place the charged Agonarch rune, if you have that. And yeah, there's basically going to be a big Cabal guy fighting some Taken, and some other Cabal fighting the Taken as well. And our job is to basically take them out, and we get the Skyburner security pass, and that in turn gives us the well, access to a chest. Now, of course, I was going to the Founts, the Stills. That is one possibility. Of course, it seems this possibility, this rotation, is actually going to take us to the Cabal ship. So that's something that's going on right now. So let's go. And I think the timer reset, or the timer stops when you get to the area. So that's good. It's the Dantalian Exodus the 6th. And as you see, the timer's kind of just like not there anymore. It just says, oh, you got an interceptor leader. Where might this leader be, you may ask? Well, he's gonna be somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, somewhere around here. You're gonna know him when you see him. There he is, this is the man. Of course, as I said, you get the Skyburner security pass.
Get back to the terminal. I'll see if I can remote hack it from here. That was some
seriously good work. But of course, the Taken only spawned in when we got here, so like Arcade says, oh yeah, they're fighting the Taken. No, they're not fighting the Taken. The Taken only spawned in when we got here. Well, due to the nature of what's going on, we can just go bang. And another bang, take it all out. Of course, you can kill everyone if you want to. I'm just doing that to waste time. Now, there is a little something you can do in this area. I think I did a video on it on a channel called TIS Reloaded. It's supposed to be a montage channel of gameplay of mine and all that, and I kind of gave up because of a certain Gears of War montage that exists where honestly, it was like not even 1% of the playthrough was used in that montage, and it was just a complete waste of time, in my mind at least. So that's kind of why I don't do edited videos, because I don't want that to ever happen again. But yeah, what happened was, on that channel at least, I did a video called, like, there's this guy called the Ultranite, and what is that supposed to happen? Like, what gives? And it's like, no, that's actually what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to go in with, you know, 2 or more people. And of course you need the Skyburner security pass as well, mate, sadly. But if you're like me and you have it, then you get some stuff that you don't even need. So, sadly that's the case right there. Of course you would normally get a calcified fragment for that, but I've already got pretty much all of them, except for raid specific calcified fragments, sadly. So, again, it comes down to having to do the raids. And you need people to play with to do the raids, and that's just the way it is, the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. Now it looks like the stream is hitting the shit right now. The internet connection's just not there. It's like amber connection right now. It dropped some nearly over 400 frames. It's going to be over 480. I was going to say it's going to be over 500. No, oh, now it is over 500. I can stream at this bit rate, but of course it's just the internet connection hitting the shit right now, and it's not even streaming, it's like in red bar standards. So it's like, nah, this stream's fucked up, boy. At least this section of it is. And that's all the internet's fault, not mine. Now I would consider doing more stuff, but I've got nothing to do in this. I mean, as I said, I'm doing this as like a throwback to say, yeah, this is Destiny, and it's like, doesn't seem as if anyone has taken any interest whatsoever to that being the case. So, for what it's worth, I might as well just round things off, because I've got nothing more to add, nothing more to do. It is what it is. So, yeah, again, the only things I need to do is the raids. The majority of what I need to do in Destiny 1 is the raids, and you need people to play with in order for that to happen. And what happens when you don't have the people to play with? You should have an alternative means in place, Bungie, but of course you don't. So that's problematic, it really is. But I think I'm going to round things off for now today. It looks like the stream's hit the shit a little bit because of the internet connection, but it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll have the balls to ask for help online, maybe through a fighting finder of some description, but doesn't look like it's going to be anything that's going to happen anytime soon. I do have Destiny 2 installed, so I'll probably will continue my Destiny 2 Forsaken playthrough. Other than that, I'm going to round it off here because I've got nothing more to say or do, and I'm going to get something to eat and then upload some videos to YouTube, hopefully. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Peace out. Have a great evening. Have a great Christmas. And I'll see if whatever I decide to do. So, yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen.